as we see the gates are ready to drop, and this race is on, my friends. 42 go hard and heavy. Fistfuls of throttle into turn number 1, and it's, wow, is it the 75? I don't know if he's going to get credit for that whole shot or not, but he was side by side, maybe the 76 of Avery Long there on the Rock River Yamaha machine.
And then I see the 29, or is that Biese actually, the 28, I think, trying to take the lead there as they go into the 10 Commandments. Let's get Jackson back up here, one of our apprentices at the tower. How's the day been for you?
Oh, it's been going great. I've been enjoying all the racing. We've had the Pro Sport out there. We've had the Super Mini. It's been a good day.
Oh, down goes our, what was looking like the second place position there. See if we get that all sorted out. Jackie Leggs back in the tower with us, of course.
Love it. And Jackie, you were helping us out even on practice on Monday, not messing around. And you don't want to in this class, 450B, one of the tougher classes out here. Biese.
Jordan Biese got the whole.
They did credit him for the whole shot. Yeah, I don't think he had it going into turn 1, but he had it coming out. So Jordan Biese on the KTM, number 28, has the lead. The question is, who's coming after him?
Yeah, that's the big question, and who's got to start this time around. Remember, a lot of riders having, or a few riders having, ooh, there goes down another KTM, and wow, there are 2, now 3 riders having problems off that big sandy Monster Energy sweeper turn there into that 180 over the molehill there. And of course, things have changed quite a bit from third place on back on this lap. My riders going down, and not only the shuffling and jockeying of positions there, Jason. I mean, these guys taking themselves out, it seems like. Green flag waving on this one, and Avery Long checks in with the first lap lead. Mitch Zaremba, the 45 machine, who I don't think we even, yeah, he did get third place position on the Morgantown Power Sports backed ride out of Avon, Ohio, and he is running in the number 2 spot. Dayton Briggs, the 73 machine, taking a Moto 1 win in third. Rodrigo Borges, the 91 machine, finishing 18th in Moto number 1 on the Mach 1 Motorsports machine out of San Rafael, California. He is now running in a top 4 position. Luke Geisler, the number 12 machine, a rider that finished 27th in Moto number 1. Geisler is rounding out the top 5 now, so big changes from Moto 1 to Moto 2, and that's going to shake up the top 10 overall. But when you look at the championship points right now, a couple of the key players are still there when you're looking at Avery Long and Dayton Briggs in particular.
Yes, sir, Rodney. It looks like Avery Long's going to be able to open up a little bit of a gap on the Mitchell Zaremba on the number 45 on the Yamaha. It looks like we're going to have a couple Yamahas out front in this moto, followed by a group of KTMs.
Actually, our top 3 right now, we're top 3 in Moto 1 finishes. They're just mixed up and jumbled around right now. So this is going to be an interesting championship run through these guys, especially if we have 2 solid, consistent motos here in this 450B class heading into Moto 3 and make things really exciting.
Now, the rider that really missed out, 4th in Moto 1, was Jordan Biese, and we had him in the lead early. He must have been one of those riders that tipped over on lap 1, and now we don't even see Biese in the top 20. So he needed to get this Moto win and try to go 4-1 into the next Moto, but instead he goes from leading this one to out of the top 20. Saw a bunch of bikes down on the first lap. He must have been part of that. So tough break for him. Jordan Biese, maybe the best hair in motocross. I mean, he's got an afro, legit. You can see it out of the back of the helmet, and when that helmet comes off, I can't believe the helmet is even capable of going on. But tough break for him. He was leading this one, and he's down, and it's all going Avery Long's way. I think Long got a Moto win only a couple hours ago.
Tide's turning in the favor of Long, no doubt, and Zaremba and Briggs. Avery Long's looking at a 2-1, Zaremba a 3-2, Briggs a 1-3 right now. But again, it's early. I mean, we're 4 minutes and 20 seconds into this Moto right now. So with that being said, I mean, still a lot of things to take place, and you know, we could see some mid-pack pushes coming in late in this race as well.
Rodney, I think the fitness will come into play in this Moto. The weatherman's right. Today's supposed to be one of the hottest days of the week.
And it's hot, you know, a lot of different levels out there on that racetrack right now, Jackie.
Hot and humid. All the boys have all the gear, all the protection on. It's going to be a tough Moto.
Looking at lap times right now, Long a 1:55, a 1:59 for Zaremba, and then everyone else is 2 minutes plus except for Maddie Jorgensen, the number 14 machine in the 6th place position at the end of lap number 1. 1.3 seconds back, was about 5 seconds faster than Geisler, so I expect if Geisler hasn't picked up the pace, then we may see the 14 machine moving up, but Rodrigo Borges is going to be looking for some company here soon as well. And man, and that might be what we're looking at right here over the molehill as things are really tightening up front amongst our lead packs of riders. And here comes the battle for first place already. Long, Zaremba, Briggs, all making their presence known, and we may have a new leader now. To the extreme inside of the Bermuda Triangle, the number 14 machine, is that all the way up to first place, or is that into a 3rd place position? That's got to be 3rd place position. Or is it? No. Yeah, it's 4th place position. Okay, so he made some passes up to the 4th place position. Long, Zaremba, and Briggs still running 1, 2, and 3. They've got about a that's why I didn't see the leaders. They've got about a 14, 15-second lead over the 14 machine right now that we're watching. But man, Maddie is really working up through the pack. Another rider probably watching out for right now. Jackie is the number 12 of Geisler. I think he's got some redemption that he would like to pay upon this 450B Moto 2. So 1:55, that's the fast. Oh, yeah, that was lap 2 lap time, a 1:55.807. Wow.
And that was from Avery Long. Avery Long ran on the 3rd lap of 1:56, so consecutive lap times from him.
That's, again, late in the day. I mean, with the heat the way that it's right now, you almost think that these guys would maybe be peeling it back just a little bit, but they haven't showed any signs of waning whatsoever, no matter the conditions. Well, they can't, because if they do, someone's there ready to strike.
Yes, sir.
10-second gap between 1st and 2nd now, so only 1.8 back to 3rd, and another 15 nearly back to 4th place position. So Avery Long really stretching it out. Zaremba 13.2 seconds back in 2nd now. Dayton Briggs 1.4 seconds back. Maddie still waiting on the 14 machine. That should still be our 4th place position, probably close to that 15-second mark. 13.5 seconds last time around, but you ain't got to take into account the 1:59 that Jorgensen was turning there moments ago, and at the end of 4, he's still under the 2-minute time frame there at 1:59.665.
Yeah, it looks like Jorgensen able to knock off about a second on that last lap.
So Jordan Biese gets the whole shot. Don't see him right now top 20. Avery Long, your leader, with a 1:55.807, and Dayton Briggs, your Moto 1 winner, back in the number 3 spot. Long got 2nd in Moto 1. This would put him in control of the championship heading into Moto number 3, but we've still got a half a moto to go and still a lot more battling, it looks like. At least for the 2nd place position, because Avery Long is long gone. Every time it looks like you might see this start to stretch out, then things get tight back once again. And we may be looking at, look at this, side-by-side racing action. What is going on back here? How's this going to unfold? These guys are going to wear each other out.
And Maddie Jorgensen right on the back end of Dayton Briggs as they come around here across the finish line. Jorgensen's lap time was 4 seconds faster that time than Mitchell Zaremba. We'll see what he's able to do on this next lap.
Nice shot of Zaremba there as he still works on Dayton Briggs now for the second place position. Briggs did make that pass on him last time, but Briggs is slowly inching away. As we head through the 10 Commandments here on lap number 6 now, we are just over the halfway point in this one now.
Rodney, I got to give it to Racer TV. These drones out here, this makes it great.
Oh, yeah. I tell you, it's something that Racer TV has perfected over the course of the last 5 years or so, maybe even a little longer than that. It's something that we've really utilized a lot, and most recently in the last 4 years, a lot GNCC coverage with the limited camera coverage that we're able to achieve. We've really noticed that we get a great angle, and we get a lot of coverage of the racetrack that we normally don't get. And the great thing I like about it is you can see the lights, how they develop. You can see how you can actually watch the race develop overhead like that. So much better.
Get an overview, you can actually see the ruts. A lot of times when you're watching from the sidelines, it's hard to see what these guys are actually going through, but with this camera, it at least gives us a little glimpse of it.
Literally, you can see what they're going through. Exactly, and we've never had that view before. And I can tell you, even on the pro side, doing Lucas Oil Pro Motocross, Ricky Carmichael, he's so geeked out on this drone. You know, it's not a view he's ever even had before either.
Right.
You know, no one has ever seen racing from that view before. We finally brought it in this year pretty consistently. Experimented a little bit last year, but this year we've had it for every moto on the pro side. We had it for Loretta's, and especially GNCC for years, as you were mentioning, Rodney, but it's really giving a different perspective. And you can also see where the guys gain and lose time a little bit better throughout each corner. And I got to figure there's probably some coaches or teams back there using that footage to learn, you know, where did you gain time and lose time? That's got to help them too. The problem is, whatever Avery Long's been doing today, I'm thinking, I'm pretty sure this is his second moto win he's going for today. Avery Long in the B class.
Either way, Avery Long is putting it down here in the 450B class.
Yeah, he is. Well, I tell you, with just over 7 minutes remaining, might be a good time to reload. Be stronger, leaner, and faster than the competition with Arma Reload. This low lactose, high quality extended absorption protein complex even has MCT, the super fuel for your body. Arma Reload is a complete protein complex perfect for everyday use to lose weight, repair muscle, and keep adventuring. Arma, ammunition for your body.
All right. Sounds good to me. The Twisted Tea Suzuki team is going to have a cornhole tournament tomorrow from 6 to 9, but you have to sign up. So at any point before tomorrow at 6, go over to the Twisted Tea HEP Suzuki truck, sign up for the big cornhole tournament. I think they might let you play if you don't sign up, but you cannot win prizes. Only get prizes if you sign up, because I think they expect about 1,000 people to sign up, because that's a good time.
It's a cornhole tournament, man.
Cornhole tournament, yeah. So they're going to have sign-ups.
Hey, there's Jordan Biese, by the way, up
Making
to
a comeback.
10th place position on board the 28 machine. 10th place position after 6 laps, and man, he rocketed up into that spot. Looking at his lap times, 2:05 right now, and Grant Hoffman's another rider. It looks like he's trying to work up through the pack right now. Hoffman back at 13th, just clipped off a 2:04, and I think he's around Ronnie Orez now and looking to get around the 91 machine for 11th place position. But back up to what we're watching on screen here with Racer TV, we've watched a lot of Mitch Zaremba and Matty Jorgensen. Jorgensen actually still a little faster than everyone else, but still that gap, 5.6 seconds. He's going to have to get a little faster than that to bridge the gap between 4th and 3rd now.
Oh, this is going to get interesting. Jorgensen, who had a moto win yesterday and had another podium get away from him when the wheel broke, he has been a breakthrough rider. We see it in the B class a lot. Riders take that next step, but they maybe weren't quite there in the super mini or the mini cycle class. So look at this battle right now. Is that Biese making moves? Is that Biese?
I'm
28?
yes.
I think it is. Yep.
Yeah.
So Biese is finally into the top 10. and making more passes. I think that's 8th now.
Yeah, he's gotten around Horner. There's Horner back, and I see the.
You see the afro in the back?
I see the afro there.
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Looks like Biese is going to set his sights on Epperson now.
Yeah, that's not a neck brace back there. That's not the Davey Millsaps donut. That is just his afro out of the back of his helmet. He led. Somebody crashed in this section on lap 1. I think that might have. I don't know if that was him. That was him.
That was
while
him,
leading. Yeah.
It was him. I recognized the gear, and as soon as he went through there, I was like, deja vu. But he was able to keep it up on 2 wheels that time around. You know, I think as remarkable and as impressive as everything. I mean, he doesn't look like he's exerting extra energy or anything. He actually looks like he's still riding fast, but conserving energy under the circumstances.
Mitchell Zaremba, Dayton Briggs, Avery Long. That's 3-2-1. Jorgensen's trying to catch him. I'm going to head down to the podium. We got about a lap and a half to go. How far can Biese go? He's in, I believe, 8th now. But it's Long, Briggs, and Zaremba, top 3.
I mean, he has sat down more than any rider I've seen sit down probably all day long. He is that's exactly what I'm saying. I mean, this rider, this is an effortless ride, even from the back of the pack. And, you know, you have to, if you're a sponsor or you're looking, at competition, you have to take note of exactly what this rider is doing, because, you know, we know with a good start, he's a great rider, but now, nearly crossing up there, but now even with not so great a start, well, he had a great start, but going down and trying to work his way up from the back of the pack, we know he's good to come from behind as well.
And Biese has overtook Epperson for the 7th place. Peyton Morningstar is going to be right in front of him on the Kawasaki. We'll see if Biese is able to make a run at him.
Biese finishing 4th in Moto 1. And this will almost feel like a championship if he can if he can match that.
This will be a good run, no doubt about that.
The gaps are getting bigger now, though. It's going to be hard. He's got about 5 seconds to get to Morningstar, and then he's only turning a couple of seconds faster lap time at this point, and then he's got like 30 seconds to try to break into a top 5. So I think at most a top 6. So we're probably looking at a 4 or 6 for Biese, but. If you watch this race, it's a very impressive 4-6. You need microphones to do podium interviews. That was funny, Jason. Oops. Kind of something I would do there. 76 Avery Long now. White flag lap, and we are headed through the closing moments of the 450B class.
Avery Long just going to run away with it this moto with a 14-second lead over 2nd place.
See you, buddy.
See,
Kyle Foz leaves the building. Jimmy Albertson is out as well. They wanted to let us know that Ethica, down at the Ethica booth, which is right next to the FMF booth, which is right next to the 100% booth, that Axel Hodges is signing right now. If you want to get down there and meet Axel Hodges, he'll sign your underwear, he'll sign your baby, sign your face.
My forehead.
Your forehead. Whatever you want, man. What's that? Jimmy Albertson will hang around for an interview as well. Jimmy will do that as well. Jimmy's just here selling. He's selling merch. Just trying to get the plug in here, boys. Jimmy Albertson in the house, but down at the Ethica booth, you can go down and meet Axel Hodges. He is signing. Jimmy, good seeing you, my man. One of our Fast House athletes. Party athlete is what we call those guys. He is a party athlete. One of the best in the business at partying.
Absolutely.
And he fits the brand for sure.
And not bad on the bike either.
No, he still rips, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, get down there and meet Axel Hodges, get some stuff signed up. They've got some merch for sale right there at the Ethica. Get those fresh new underwear, Rodney. If anybody could use a fresh pair of underwear, I believe it's you at this point. Those are
me.
2 years old. They've seen 13 straight days here at the ranch. Good to see you in some fresh new underwear instead of those see-through silky smooth boxers you got there.
Yeah, you know what the bad thing is? Anyway, we'll talk about that in a few minutes. But right now, it's the 76 of Avery Long making his way into the big Polysport Beach Thor Sweeper as he makes his way to the Bermuda Triangle. One final go-around here for Moto number 2, and the 76 machine taking his Yamaha, backed by Rock River Power Sports and GYTR, to a 2-1 here in Moto number 2. Puts him in the lead as far as the championship is concerned. Actually kind of a tie as Dayton Briggs will go. No, Dayton Briggs actually drops back. Sorry about that. What a turn and burn by Jorgensen there. 157.3 on the final lap. Gets by Dayton Briggs and takes the number 2 spot. And wow, what an exciting finish there. So a DNF 2 for Jorgensen. And talk about playing spoiler for championship for Dayton Briggs. He did just exactly that right there. Zaremba checking in the 4th place position. Leo DeRico looking for him. Then Peyton Morningstar. We'll see if Biese gets around Morningstar. We'll be heading down to the podium in just a couple moments. I'm sure these guys are taking their time getting over there right now. But so Leo DeRico is in, and that rounds out your top 5. The Brazilian here with us. And then as far as 6th, 7th, and 8th place positions there, they go through now, and it is Morningstar hanging on to the spot. Biese, Epperson, Hoffman, and Horner, I believe, is the way up. There's Biese in 7th. So, wow, what a finish there. What a ride for our 450B class. And we've got a barn burner going into the final Moto, and we've got a Moto 1 winner down with Jason Wygant.
Yeah, he doesn't even need to go into the cool-down tent. He's good to go. We're going to bring him right on up. Getting a little used to this. Gold medals again for Avery Long. You get one of these earlier today?
Yes, sir.
What is going on for you this week?
I don't know. Some good, though. I can promise you that.
What kind of work you been putting in to get these results?
Dude, I've been working my butt off with Rob at Real Deal, and old K-Dub has been helping me a lot, and I can't thank them enough, dude. It's helped me so much. Yeah, it's just awesome.
All right. How'd that moto go for you?
It was great. Got a great start. They put a little water down on the start, so I got a little wheel spin right away, but, you know, I think I got second off the start, close to a hole shot. Next time I want it to be a hole shot. But yeah, passed right away for first, and yeah, I just kind of rolled my own race for there. So once I got into some lappers, kind of tightened up and tensed up a little bit, kind of scared me a little bit, but it is what it is. Those guys are out there racing too, so yeah.
All right. Avery Long, who do you want to thank, man?
I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, Yamaha Factory AM team, NSA, Rock River, Parts Unlimited, Asterisk, my mom, my dad, Danny, Ed, Jake, my mechanic Clay, Alpine Stars, Moose, Bell Helmets, Monster Army, 100%. My brothers, my family for coming out, just everybody in my corner, thank you so much. Enzo Racing, ODI, just everybody, thank you so much.
Avery Long, another gold medal, 2 in 1 day, rocking and rolling in the B class, making a name for himself for sure, but staying in contention, Matty Jorgensen, what a charge. He goes from 4th to 2nd, I believe, in the last lap, so we got to get Matty on up here to talk about that. That was an incredible ride. And he's got himself a gold medal from earlier in the week as well, so he knows what it's all about. 2nd place finish and hard-earned, Matty Jorgensen. Dude, how the heck did you get 2nd?
I don't know. I had bad gate pick from yesterday when my wheel blew out, so I was like last and started pretty bad and had a small crash in the 2nd lap and just kept pushing the whole moto and made my way up.
I think you were 4th with 2 laps to go or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Wow. You spent, or is it actually you strong even to the end?
I'm tired, but I mean, I felt pretty good.
All right. It's been an amazing week. I know the bad luck will knock you from title contention here, but still, I'm sure you want to thank some people. It's been going well otherwise.
Yep. I'd like to thank my brother, my dad, SOBMX, Ryan, Matt Toff, Matt Brichelia, Jennifer, TLR, Henson Racing Suspension, One Gripper, HCS Exhaust, Aero Helmet, Scott Goggles, Dunlop, and Active Gear, and everybody else around me. Thank you.
All right. Matty Jorgensen, silver medal, and hard-earned after the DNF yesterday with the wheel. Had to come from the bad gate pick. And we'll bring up our 3rd place finisher. It's Briggs. There we go. And also, Biese is our Stasic hole shot winner. He can get ready to come on up as well. Bronze medal. Going to go to Dayton Briggs. All right. We'll keep you in the shade. All right, Dayton. How'd that moto go for you?
It was good. I had a good flow, but lappers were a lot that moto, getting cross-jumped a lot. And damn, Maddie caught me fast. I missed shift and missed the triple, and he got around me. I'm pretty happy with third, but second would have been better for the championship hunt. But, yeah, I did the best I could, so I didn't give up. That's what I'm happy about.
Okay. Who do you want to thank?
I'd like to thank Tyler, my mechanic, for helping me out, Jay, Jeremy Icon, my fitness trainer, AEO Power Sports and AEO KTM Racing for letting me pit with them, NLab, Steel Core, Liat for all the awesome gear, Van Sant, anyone else I forgot, thank everybody so much. Appreciate it.
There it is. Dayton Briggs taking third. Yeah, thank you. Good to talk to these guys. There it is, the best hair in Moto, and who knows what might have happened in this one. He had the lead with the Stasek hole shot, but he did go down. What a comeback to get it back in the top 10. Let's hear it for Jordan Biese. Yeah, check that out on Racer TV, everybody. You fit that thing under the helmet somehow.
Oh, yeah, it was a good race. Came out of the hole shot pretty good. The Pirelli just hooked up on that slippery stuff, and unfortunately lines came together, but I didn't really have the highest of hopes for this week. Didn't really ride a bike much at all this year. I've made maybe on it for 2 months, so I'm glad to even be here with the Hole Shot Award.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, you've been wrenching for your brother even at a pro race, right?
Yep, wrenching, and then I race snowmobiles in the winter, so we're starting to call me part-time.
Okay. Hey, not bad for a part-timer. You want to thank some people, Jordan?
Pirelli, Scott Goggles, Fly Racing, Power Band, Mom, Dad, brother. It's been so long. ODI, Tamer, yeah, everyone else I forgot. Huge thanks.
Yes. And by the way, did you have the red, white, and blue motif on that hair for Red Bud weekend?
I did do her up. America.
That's solid. It's a strong look right here. Stasek Hole Shot Award to Jordan Biese. Great stuff. That's our 450B class, everybody. Round of applause for Jordan, everyone.